Hi, hello, welcome. Myself Bala. I'm SEBI certified research analyst. This video I'm going to show you the Bank Nifty option trading strategies. So the Bank Nifty option trading ideas, what it's good idea for this weekly option expiry, that I'm going to discuss and analyze in this video. And anyone who new to my YouTube channel, kindly make subscribe the channel to get more update on intraday and positional trading strategy. And those who are supporting with me with the subscribe my channel, I was thankful to you all, and thank you very much, being a great and fabulous support. And anyone who want to open a trading account with me, so you can also open a trading account with me, so using any of my video. So go through below the description link, and you see that the link available to open a trading account. So you can follow this link to open a trading account with me, and you can also follow me on my telegram channel. Here you can see my telegram link, so you can also join my telegram channel. Planning to give you more trading ideas and free of cost on the telegram group. And we have the channel for our students and also who are trading with me open an account. So we are providing some specialized calls to them, so that I'm going to follow in a telegram channel using those who are already having accounts. If you are interested to open a trading account with me, following the link and open a trading account with me. So now with this video I'm going to seriously talk about Bank Nifty. So what should be the best trading strategy for our next 4 days, because the next expiry, the next weekly expiry having just 4 days expiry and having only 4 days time value. So the lot of premium is there, but we have shorter expiry. Okay, and now currently Bank Nifty is trading around 21,527. So using this formula, so to find out the range for the Bank Nifty, so first of all we will say the range about Bank Nifty is annualized volatility is about 86%, and historical, that is annualized volatility is meant by historical volatility, and implied volatility where we have seen that that is around somewhere around 41%. IV, that is implied volatility is 41%, but historical volatility is quite higher, double the implied volatility. But what we are going to understand from the historical and implied volatility, if historical volatility it's the past performance, so what happened in the past, based on that we have the data using the past movement of this share or index, whatever. So Bank Nifty recently passed, it moves very higher in points, like 1,000 points and 1,500, even 3,000 point per day. It was moving big, higher movement. So that is why the historical volatility is more compared to the implied volatility. So 86% of historical volatility. Using this historical volatility, we can easily calculate the range for the stock or range for the index, whatever we are taken the historical volatility. So as per the historical volatility, the current market price about Bank Nifty is around 21,527. That is the closing price about Bank Nifty of last. So we have another 4 days is expiry. Based on this historical volatility, how much point can the stock or index can move is around 1948 point is the expected movement for the Bank Nifty. If based on historical volatility, Bank Nifty can travel the maximum of from this particular point, it can move around 23,475 is the highest level. Okay, and if it is comes to the lowest level as per this movement, 19,579. So these are the highest, higher level and lower level about the historical volatility factor. But what the people, those who are doing trading in options, what they are thinking about uh, Bank Nifty based on implied volatility. People who does trading 41.28 percentage of IV, the Bank Nifty having the IV for the next weekly option contract having 41 percentage of implied volatility. So this is what history, it has already happened. So it may repeat or may not, but implied volatility, they are people, those who are doing the option trading, they are expecting this kind of movement or this kind of range they are expecting. Based on this option range, how many points the bank nifty will move, that is around 930 points. So this week people are expecting 930 points in a bank nifty, but compare historical, it's higher, but implied it's quite lower. But based on this movement, where the bank nifty can move up to 22,457 can move maximum for the next 4 days. It's not about this month, it is next 4 days expiry. That means we are discussing about the 7th May expiry contract and what should be the best trading strategy and what are the things which we can apply. So that we are discussing here, right? And the lowest level 20,590. So these are the levels. And what about the option premium? So we already checked about, I have already checked about the option premium. So if I open an option chain, it will show you the what are the premium which is trading the current options. So we will go for a 7th May contract. 7th May contract, this is the premium 21,500. we are trading 434 and 501. 434 and 501 is the total premium. So we received the premium of 435. Just a moment. Okay, so we have the premium, the call option 21,500 and 21,500 put options. So both the premium, which is one is call and another one is put option, so where the premium is around 435 and then 501. So we have the total premium of 936, the total premium. As per implied volatility, we are expecting 930 points is the expected movement. As per the option value, we are seeing there will be 936 points. If you see that, if I do the long straddle, so my maximum expected is 930 points and my premium which is paid around 930 points. So here what should be my best trading strategy for this bank nifty weekly options should be short straddle we can do, or else we can doing with the futures with options with you know the advanced option trading strategy. There will be a lot of trading strategy we can do, but as per implied volatility, sorry, historical volatility, we have the points which is 1900 points. If historical happen, long straddle should be the best beneficial strategy current scenario, but we have only 4 days, that is also we have to remember, and we have calculative. These are the range by the historical and implied and option premium. So based on this option premium, if bank nifty moves as per this level, historical volatility, our long straddle should be very good and perfect. But currently bank nifty, it's moving more than 1000 points in 2 days, matter of 2 days, like it happening. So here my suggestion, you can go for a short straddle up to 21,500, or if next day opening, the Monday opening, where it is open, so you can calculate that much premium, so you can take call plus put short, and you have to manage this trade if it is going wrong. So that is very important points that we are teaching on our paid lessons, how to manage short straddle in 4 different ways. We easily manage the start straddle in 4 different ways. So those who are attend my paid classes, they are know very well, but I am giving you the naked the strategy which you can good for short straddle options trading strategy, which we are selling the premium of 936. Even though if bank nifty moves to 900 points, so your position is not going to lose money, but we know how to manage the risk and everything in the start straddle. So but the strategy is good for, but in case of any way to bank nifty moves more than this point, this historical volatility, but history may repeat or may not, but even if it is happen, that will give you good profit. Or two other ways to manage the bank nifty options, where you can total premium, if any side there option which breaks, or a 21,500 or 21,500 put or call which breaks 930, you can buy at this particular level without taking any position. Once that reaches that particular level, your investment is around 20,000 rupees. When the movement expected any of the direction, so you can follow that options only 21,500 or put or call. Reaching more than 930, so you may take the risk of somewhere around 50%, and even you can wait for a 50% target also. So this is what, based on the option levels, we will find out the range for a bank nifty. Okay, and what are the different kind of strategy which we can use for a bank nifty to make edged manner, or limited risk strategy with a limited risk and maximum profit, like what we have seen our previous nifty strategies. So based on these are the levels, and note it down, these are the levels for this week, and monthly basis level we will update you on later on this video, but for this weekly expiry, so we have calculated, and monthly, so we have the another 30 days is the expiry. So we may see there will be a more than 5,000 points we can expect as per the historical volatility, and implied volatility we can see around 2,500 points movement in the bank nifty. But history, what happened in the past, based on that past performance we have given the historical volatility, but most of the time implied volatility from 100, it now dropped around 50 percentage, more than 50 percentage. We seen one particular time the implied volatility is around more than I'll show you that the bank nifty weekly monthly level. So currently bank nifty is trading 21,527. As per monthly level, there will be a plus or minus 5,300 point as per the 86 percentage of the volatility. Okay, so we can see 26,860 up to this month. Our bottom level we will see 16,192. So this is the rare case, because this happened by historical volatility, because historical volatility is big high, because past performance of the bank nifty is quite high. And implied volatility, based on the implied volatility, 527 is the price, and we have the 41.28 percentage of the implied volatility, and up to the next 30 days we can see the 24,740 or 18,979. So these are the expected level for a next 30 days for a bank nifty. This is also be the next 30 days for a monthly expiry options. This is what a monthly levels which we can apply for a bank nifty. Okay, and what are the strategies which we can apply? We will see that the strategy which is for a next week expiry. So monthly strategy we will update on our next videos. So now 21,500, if I'm expecting the bank nifty will go up, so let's try to build a strategy. What should be the best trading strategy which will give you the return? So now, which I am expecting, there will be a bullishness in bank nifty. So in this case of bullishness in bank nifty, what are the strategy which is suitable for bank nifty? So now I will go for a 21,600 or 21,500. So I'll take a 21,500 on the 7th expiry contract. Okay, so here my view on the bank nifty is bullish. You see that the premium which is trading around 911, sorry, 7th contract. Okay, 7th contract which is trading around 444, 21,500, which I buy. So if I buy this option, my premium is this is the payoff whenever bank nifty crosses above 21,945, because this is my cost price, where current market price is 21,500. I am taken the ATM option of 21,500 call option. Okay, but even though these positions would be profitable when the market goes above 21,945, it will move based on the delta value, and it will started moving, giving you the profit even when the bank nifty moves in upside. So it will give you profit, but theoretically this is what your cost price. Whenever market settle above this level, this position is going to give you profit on this expiry, right? So but even bank nifty, if for example from 21,500 if moves 21,600, there will be 100 points move in upside. So this option from this particular 440, as per this delta, for example if the delta of this particular option is 0.5, so it will move up to 50 points, and it will ending with the 490 up when the market crosses this level, and it will affected by this premium increase is affected by the time value also. So we have to calculate what is the exact time value available for the options, so then we decide. So now I pay the 444 rupees, and 8,000 is your investment, and maximum loss is what the premium is paid. Now I can reduce my risk, and I can fix my profit too. So let's do the 21,700 21,700 call if I shorted. So what should be my profitability and everything we will calculate here. Let's wait it. It's loading now. You see that. So now what I'm expecting bullishness in the market. So when I do the initially which I'm shorted the OTM option with I'm buying the ATM options. So what I'm getting the profit and loss statement. Well, I'm going to do the strategy where my risk is 1600, my profit is 2300 when the bank nifty crosses above 21,582. If I was a bullish, but current market bank nifty 21,527, you see that the break even where the bank nifty moves above 582. So just 50-60 points movement in upside, this position is started going to make a profit. That is why we got the probability of profit is up to 50%. So the chances getting the profit on the strategy which is 50% where I'm going to take the risk 1600 and I'm going to get 2300. So almost 1 is to 1.6 or 7 level we will get the profit. And what is the my profit maximum point where I get a maximum profit up to 21,700 if reaches. I'm going to, if I take a naked positions, I'll wait for a 21,900 is my cost price, but here my cost price is 21,582 and bank nifty moves maximum of 21,700 level also. The 200 point increase, I'm going to get a 2,300 rupees as a profit, and the bank nifty is moves down anywhere, I'm going to lose just a maximum of 1,600. But my investment required for the trade is 46,202. This is what my strategy while I'm bullish on the bank nifty. If I was a bearish about the bank nifty, if I'm expecting there will be a bearishness, or instead of taking 200 points away, why I'm taking 21,500 and 700? If 21,600, what would be my profitability? So the bullishness, I'm expecting bullish. The next call if I started, so what should be my risk and reward ratio? Let's check it out in a 100-point gap. So I'm doing this strategy. You see that my risk for the trade is around 700 and just 700 rupees is my risk, and reward is around 1200 level, but risk reward ratio 1 is to 2 level, and my cost price is around 21,539 is my cost price. Current market price is 21,527. You see that there will be a just 20 points increase, so we are going to get the maximum chances to get the profit if you are doing this strategy. But the risk is just 700 and reward is 1200, and you see that the maximum payoff level and where I am going to get the profit up to maximum payout is around 21,600 level. I'm going to reach as my maximum profit. When the market goes down, I'm going to worried about the trade because my maximum loss is 763. So that's why I'm taking a 200 points with the risk and reward ratio is quite good. And put options, if I go to put options about bank nifty, so the current bank nifty is 21,500, sorry 21,500, just a moment. 21,500 is the bank nifty. Here I am going to do the put option strategies where I am taking the put options. I am going to buy 538 is the premium, and I took the long in a put option. In this case my view is bearish, and the same time I will go for a 21,400 or 300, 21,300 put option. I'll go to short because this strategy which gives a minimum return with a compared with your risk reward ratio. So the risk is limited and profit is maximum. Here also again you see that the risk reward is quite equal. So almost you are going to lose premium margin is around 43,000 only, but your loss is 1,800, 1,800, sorry 1,800, and profit also 2,000. So you are going to take the risk of 5% of your investment, so what you made. But in this case when your cost price is 21,400, current market price is 530, so 400 below your position going to start making profit, and the maximum profit will reach at the particular point of around 21,200. This is quite higher. So instead of that I'll go for a 400 put options. So what would be my beneficial? 400 put options. So what should be my payoff charts? Yes, you see that there will be 975 is my maximum loss with the 1,000 rupees profit. Here I seen 1:1 profit ratio and another scenario. So now this is the scenario which I'm taking for a bearish case, right? So bullish case, if I'm bullish about the stock, I was taken a 900 rupees stop loss, sorry 700 rupees stop loss. I'll take a 1800 or 3000, near about 2000 is my profit, right? Here I'm taking 975 risk, and I'm going to get 1000 rupees profit in case of bearish view. So if anything happen in the market, so our positions we are going to make profit based on this strategy. So we have another strategies to manage our profits when the either market is goes up or goes down. We don't worry about the conditions. So we always follow the systematic strategy that gives you some good return. These are the basic strategies which I am updating here. So you can follow this strategy which will give you some return based on your risk reward management. And as per our advanced strategies, so it is quite different, and we will thing we can apply in the market, which is very easiest way and to make the profits very easiest way. So that is the strategical basis about Bank Nifty. This week you can do this kind of strategies, and if you know the bearish and bullish view, you can take. And if you don't know the direction, so here 900 rupees risk and 1000 rupees profit. If I do with the call option, and let's do that call option, I'll go for a 440. I will modify here and put this is also, we have to change the call option. um, let's take call option. The strike price is 21,600. You see that 700 rupees, 1200 is my profit. And if I go for a next strike price 21,700, my profit should be little higher compared to my risk reward ratio. 1%, 2% is reward, and if I'm changing my thing, 3% and 5%. So these are the strategy which we can apply for a Bank Nifty. Here you taken 1600 and 1200. So both the ways you are taking a risk, and there will be a minimum profit in the strategies, so you can apply. So those having higher that is why we are focusing the Nifty more, so having some good return compared to the risk reward. Bank Nifty having less return but the sure returns. Okay, that's about this video, and if you like this video, share to your friends and comment on this video. And anyone who want to open a trading account with me, you can open a trading account. So we have provided the link on the description. And thanks for being with me, and thank you for your valuable support, and thank you so much for your time and things. Thank you so much.